Welcome to CallumConnects, 5-minute entrepreneurial inspiration for your day. Hello and welcome to CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Our guest today is Farissa Knox. Farissa is a Chicago-based author, producer and entrepreneur specializing in integrated marketing communication and content creation.
As an entrepreneur for the past 12 years, one of the biggest obstacles that I faced is honestly the lies and self-doubt that starts to creep in as being as far away from the traditional entrepreneur as really can be. I'm a Black woman who comes from a modest, regular family growing up in the Bronx with zero access my whole childhood and young adulthood to other entrepreneurs and other people in business. So as I started to navigate not only who I was as a person as I grew older and got my education and started to figure out what I wanted to do as a career, but who I was as a young woman and a young woman of color, I started to realize the many disadvantages that I was dealt in life, and that people who had the same type of aspirations and desires as I had professionally were also given different opportunities and different access throughout their childhood and young adult life. So as I started to figure out a lot of the things that I needed to know that I didn't know, I had to get past this mental block of there's a lot of people who know more than I do already going into this game, and not let that intimidate me, and instead let it motivate me to go figure out, what else don't I know? What else don't I know that I need to get smart on so that I can win at this game that purposefully wasn't built for me as a woman, purposefully wasn't built for me to play as a Black person, and not just do well and win, but thrive at it. So that is a lesson that I think over the years becomes more and more less of a hurdle for me and more of a way to inspire other people who might look like me or be inspired by me to go accomplish their goals and accomplish their dreams. So yeah, I would say that's the biggest hurdle I faced as an entrepreneur. All the rest are the typical hurdles that people face, financing your business, figuring out how to get more customers, marketing, pivoting when, society, customers, pandemics tell you need to. But my biggest one was being born a Black woman in America and thriving in spite of it.
If you enjoy learning from entrepreneurs, just do a search for CallumConnects in Google. I've done deep dive interviews with more than 1,500 entrepreneurs and business leaders so that you can learn from them.